Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we're going to finish off our game rules by adding our winning condition. So with that said, let's code this. Alright, so let's get started. And like I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to finish off our game rules by working on our winning condition. And the first thing that I'm going to need is going to create a variable or our definer space over here. I'm going to say who1, yes1, location C9, and I'm going to give her, in case it's 1, so case 0, then player 0 wins. If it's case 1, in case the value is 1, player 1 wins. And I should go back and comment a little bit better like this so I know what's going on, but I'll do that later. So for now, just gonna focus on setting the winning condition. To do that, let's go all the way down over here, and I want to go to the part where we win the set. It should be right over here. So player 1 wins. One set. And oh, here it is. Okay, so here is reset, and right here is gonna be our chef if player 0 won the set. That's how we're doing. And we're gonna load our set over here, and then we're gonna compare with the value of 3. So if you win 3, you win the game. Win 3 sets at least. You want to branch if it's equal or greater than 3, of course. And we're gonna say jump to P0 won the game. Let's do that over here. And P0 won the game. You know what are you gonna need when we need the games. And actually, let me jump to timer exit 2. All right. So what are you gonna need? We're gonna need the event game over, and store that your event index. And you're gonna load who1, so this case is 0, and store that you are to who1. So we got that set. And then we're gonna jump. Where could I jump to? Exit odds. Yeah, exit odds. So we got that part down. And we're going to do the same thing for player 1. It's just going to copy and paste over here. Oops. Come back over here. I don't need this. No, actually, I don't need this part. Exit odds. Okay. We're back. Instead of player 1. And here it's going to be 1. Just say that player 1 won. So let me run this. Everything is working. There's a little bit of a bug over here that I noticed. When I start the game, this is score, but I'm gonna fix other bugs later. I'll probably make the last video with me going over bugs and just adding stuff that I haven't done before. But that's gonna be when everything's all set. But for now, let's continue with this part over here. So won the set. So this should be all set over here, at least for our player 0 over here. He won the set. Otherwise, it's just gonna jump over here. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing with our player 1. Right over here. Otherwise, just get out. So we got, oh, it's gonna be player 1 on the set instead of player 0. And this is going to be branch to player 1. Oh, okay. Now it should be all set. and both of them should load our event to, oh, let me go back over here, there. Event game over. So let me save this one more time, just like to make sure, all the way back up. And now we're gonna go over our game event conditions, which should be right over here. So this is the game over. I'm just gonna copy, and we want the event set over, game over, and check, game over. So let me save this. Let me put this over here, game over. First of all, I'm gonna load who won. Who won. We're gonna do a branch equals 0. That's means that player 0 won. And we're gonna jump over here like skip player 1. No, let's go. So this is player 1. Otherwise it's gonna come over here. So player 0 1. Is that good? No conflict? Okay. Player 0 1. So here is where the player 0 1. Instead of player 1, this is player 0. So it's gonna jump at our condition over here, and that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna come all the way down here to our frames. So if you win, the player is gonna have our winning frame. I don't have it set yet, but all I'm gonna do is copy this, come over here, and instead of frame vertical up, this is gonna be 1, and this is gonna be lost. So let me save this. So it's gonna be the same frame as this for now, and I might keep the frame jump up because it looks like he won with that frame. And let's come all the way down here and do the same thing for our player 1. So you're gonna copy all of this, come over here, instead of go up, it's gonna be 1, and it's gonna be lost. So I got that all set, and I really want to for now, I'm just gonna do this. Probably need to go down here and do a little bit more, but for now I'm just gonna, instead of exit input, it's gonna be all this superposition. It's gonna check this super over here and the lines for now. Actually, just keep it for. I just put it over here since I already started. But I do see a few scenarios that might cause a little bit of a bug. So just leave this for now then. And I'm gonna copy this over here. I'm gonna come all the way up here. Actually, let me go all the way to the condition so now I can see what's happening. So we have like the condition, which I loaded the who won variable. And then all I'm doing over here, oh, I already passed it. No, I didn't. Okay, who won? So here's player 1. So all I'm doing is jump to 1 player here. And all I'm doing, oops, player 0 1. So I'm jump to P0 loss. And here I'm jump to 1 frame P0. So if I come all the way down there, over here, no, not there, right over here. So here I'm gonna have to put, it's gonna jump right after this is done to the lost frame P0, and this is to the 1. So inverse of each other. So if player 0 1, so it's gonna come here in the lost frame, so it's gonna hit the lost frame for player 0, and when it's done, it's going to come to the frame 1 for player 1, and inversely, if player 0, 1, it's going to come over here, and then when it's lost, then it's going to come to this frame over here until it's lost. So now that should be most of it. Let me come and check. So how everything is going. And yep, should be work. So let me try over now. So try player 0 to win all this. Oh, player 1 won. So now it's tied. Okay, so now it's 2. So here it is. My player 0, 1, and it's jumping. And as you see, a little bit of a few issues over here. And it's stopping because, of course, a little bit more bugs. When you win the set, you can move a little bit. But as you notice, it is kind of working. It is buggy. But I'll fix all of this later. So let me see if, let me let player 1 win. Just to check. So okay, let me see him winning. Okay, so it's jumping up, he won, jumping down, he lost. So it seems to be working, everything's fine. I just have to fix a few bugs here and there, but the condition is working. And like I said, I'm gonna fix all the bugs later on. So I got all that set. And now we're just missing one part, which is the in case of a tie. Which I should be coming over here. In the case of a tie, you're gonna have to go to the scoring part. Let me come over here. This is the set when the set is over, but in case of a tie, the first one that scores win. And here is a player 0 score. Here's your player 1. So let's add our code over here. Check if there is a tie and check for golden goal. I'm gonna call it golden goal for now. This term on soccer. So if it is extra time in the first one, just scores win. So that's what I'm gonna call it for now. So first of all, let me give it over here. We're gonna check our set over here, game set, and if it is bigger than 4, so we're gonna compare with 4. Then we have our branch case equals or bigger than 4. Actually, let's say over here, we're gonna skip to this part over here in case of it. Skip. So let's do this over here. Less than 4. So 3, 2, 1. We're gonna skip to this part since we didn't score. So let's say skip to event score. I can even spell skip. Score B1. Let me copy this, put this over here, save it. So now we check if the game's it's bigger than 4. So now we're under our golden goal regulation over here, and we did score. That's why we're over here. So now we're gonna have to just do the game event. Oops, event game over. Store that to our event index, and we have to load 1 and store that to our whole 1. So that's all set, and then when we're done, we're jumping out of here. And where do I want to jump? I want to jump to exit odds and go to the sound. So I'm gonna copy this, go back over here. So I missed the one part. STA 1 and jump to exit odds. So let me copy this and put the same thing over here. So you're gonna come over here. It's gonna be P0. And you're gonna be P0. And here is gonna be 0. So let's check. Alright, sorry for the edit, but I had to do something. So let's just go back to the game and let's test this out. Okay, so here I'm gonna start it over here. And I'm gonna score over here to offset this. So now both of our players won the game. And let me just quickly just change this to a higher frame. So now it's a 5. So if I score over here for this player, so here wins. But as you notice, the ball went over here. So there's a bug over here and just flip, but it does work. And I just to show that it does work, well, at least the logic to scoring, to winning the game. I'm going to come down here. Player 0, let's come over here. And let's say skip ball movement. Let's do this. And let's come over here and skip the ball movement. Let's do that now. It should theoretically work. So let me come over here. Do this. Let me this player 1 score over here. Oh. So let's not only do that, let me come all the way up the top over here. Since the ball is getting increased every frame over there. And make sure that we're gonna set our frames to 0. Not our frames, our velocity for our ball over here. So ball velocity Y, X and Y. Over here, and let's say player 01, STA. Actually, I can even do this. STA ball Y, STA ball X for the jump. I don't know, let's say 150 maybe. Ball X. So let's do this again. Okay, way too much. Oops, this should work too. Okay, now it's tied. Oh, okay, so he won. And as you notice, the ball, there's no movement, so the score is always going up. But as you notice, the game is working. And our condition is 1. So that's pretty much gonna be it for this video. I do have a lot of bugs to fix, but I'll probably do some of them on my spare time, and most of them I'm just gonna put on during the last video of finishing touches. I have to add a few more sprites and so on, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I don't wanna just fix bugs and don't show you guys what happened. But like I said, that's pretty much it. The next video, there's one more section. I don't know if I go over the bugs with you guys, or I just want to add one more section to your game before I can truly call it complete. It is to have some kind of a simple AI to work with. And that's probably where I'm gonna go next and leave. Actually, I just work around the bug and see if it's not too hard. I just put it in. If it is a bit more complicated, I'll tell you guys. But in the next video for sure, I'm just gonna start working for the simple AI for a game. So not only if you're only playing by yourself, but it's gonna help out for testing as well. So with that said, that's it for this video. And if you like it, please subscribe. And see you guys in the next video. See ya.